If you want to measure your oxidized LDL, what I would recommend is talking to your doctor and having them order a test through a company called Boston Heart. I have no association. This is the only company I'm aware of that does the test. It's called Oxidized Phospholipids on ApoB. A regular oxidized LDL test is not a good test for oxidized LDL because it is a boolean assay. It is using a monoclonal antibody, which if it sees 1 or 2 phospholipids on the LDL that are oxidized, it will come up as positive. Boolean means 1 or 0. It means true or false. Oxidized phospholipids on ApoB from Boston Heart gives you a much more accurate assay of the percentage of the phospholipids on any LDL particle that are oxidized. Seed oil risks are exaggerated, says the AFE fact check. Well, if you listen to any of the things that I've said so far, I think that there's a significant amount of evidence to say that they are harmful for humans. Dariush Mozaffarian is the first author on the study. They quote him saying that seed oils come from nuts, seeds, and beans, which are some of the healthiest foods on the planet. When humans eat these oils, their risk factors get better. They have fewer heart attacks. They have less weight gain. They are healthier than those who use other kinds of cooking fats. He added that while industrial processing destroys some of the beneficial properties of seed oils, if you want to know who this guy is, again, he's at Tufts. He's the chair of nutrition there. And he was behind the 2018 Food Compass Guidelines. If you guys are not familiar with these, look these up. I did a reel on Instagram on these. These ranked foods according to a metric looking at the overall quality of the food and the nutritional promoting qualities. On the Food Compass Guidelines, chaired by this guy, frosted mini wheats were at the top. They perhaps were not the best food, but they were pretty high. They were far above things like an egg cooked in butter and ground beef. Anyone that devises a system that is going to rank frosted mini wheats, Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, egg substitute with seed oils above a real egg cooked in butter and ground beef, and not just above them, but far above them, we have massive differences in the way we see the nutrition landscape. And those type of conversations need to happen. Those conversations need to not be swept under the rug with a pithy, partly false misinformation tag on Instagram. We need to have some serious conversations with people who believe this and ask them in a respectful way how they can make claims that seed oils are healthy for humans in light of all the evidence I shared, which is just the tip of the iceberg. The effects on coronary heart disease of increasing polyunsaturated fat in place of saturated fat, a systematic review of and meta-analysis of randomized controlled trials. So this looks like a good title until you realize that what he's done is conflate omega-3 with omega-6. So he's lumped studies looking at omega-3 fats with omega-6 fats, which are totally different fats in human physiology. So right from the get-go, you have something that is quite misleading regarding polyunsaturated fat. If you look at the list of excluded studies from this meta-analysis, conveniently, Dariush Mozaffarian and his group have excluded randomized controlled trials from the 60s and 70s, specifically the Minnesota coronary trial and the Sydney diet heart trial, which showed worsening rates of coronary artery disease, coronary events, and death when you had more seed oils in the diet.
Annotated and summarized, easy to share with loved ones. The description below the title for this video has these summary points.